Hey everyone, it's Rollin with Rollin's Amazing Photography, and welcome to today's video. I'm out here hoping to get some photos of some birds and some wildlife. I'm in a little bit of a rush today, so this might seem like a little bit of a rushed video, but nonetheless it's nice to just get out and relax. If you're an observant person, you probably notice I'm wearing long sleeves. If you're not, you probably noticed that anyways because it was kind of obvious. But that means one thing, and it means it's starting to get colder outside. I love this weather. Absolutely love it. I have nothing to complain about. When I said that, it sounded like I was going to complain about something. I got nothing to complain about. I love this weather. It's truly starting to feel like fall. I would think within the next 3 or 4 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks might be pushing it, but I would think within the next 3 to 4, a lot of these leaves behind me are going to start to change colors and fall off, and then that's some of the best time for photography with the beautiful colored leaves. And when the leaves disappear, it's a lot easier to see wildlife. Granted, there's not as much wildlife here at that point, but it's a lot easier to spot the wildlife that is here. So I'm really excited to get into today's video. You can probably hear some birds chirping behind me, as well as some other animals making noises. There's a bee flying around the microphone, so you might hear that. I don't really know, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into today's video. And thanks for joining me on this little adventure that I'm gonna have. A lot of people don't know this, but sometimes I can be pretty stressed. I'm not great to deal with when I'm stressed, but when I'm out here in nature for at least once a week to film a video for you all, if that's the route that I go for a video for that week, it's always relaxing. This is like the small amount of time in the week that I can go out and not think about juggling my 7 college classes with my high school classes, not juggle with clients, not worry about social media presence for my business, not worrying about trying to have a social life, all while balancing that together. It can be kind of stressful at times, so to be out here right now, it's just really relaxing to get out here and be able to record this video and be able to put my full attention and dedication into creating content for you all. It's really not easy sometimes to deal with all of that. So when honestly, when I'm out here, it feels great. Feels great. So with that being said, if you enjoy this content, it helps me out a lot if you like the video and subscribe. And it keeps me doing this, even though I would probably do it if you didn't like it. It would make me feel better. So not that I feel bad. I'm gonna look for something to take a picture of, because I'm getting kind of mouthy. So for the first time in my career, I just saw a Philadelphia Vireo. I'm not really sure how you say it. It's video, except there's no D, it's an R. So I guess that's Vireo. I don't know. Regardless, I just saw one of them. It was a pretty close encounter. Not the best light, but I made do with what I had. I think I got some pretty cool shots. They were nice and up close. They should be really good quality. They should be really sharp. I'm anxious to see those because I've never photographed that species, and to be able to be so close and have such a close encounter for the first time I was given the opportunity to photograph it, I'm very happy about that. So I'm gonna move on. Maybe I'll see some butterflies, maybe I'll see some more birds, maybe I'll see something bigger. Who knows? Not me, obviously, because it's not happened yet, but you all are about to find out, as am I, because I'm living this out in the real world, baby. You're watching online, but it's happened at this point. I'm feeling very blabbery today, aren't I? Gonna go again. Oh, wait. Here's the photos. So just a few moments ago, I saw some really pretty butterflies. I saw a little orange butterfly, and the name, oh, spotted skipper. I was about to say the name has just currently slipped my mind. That's not true though. I believe it was a spotted skipper. I'm actually not sure if it was or not. It's just kind of slipped my mind what it was. I have somewhat of an image in my head, but I can't remember if that's what it was. It might have been a silvery checker spot. Regardless, I just saw a smaller butterfly and I took some photos of it. Pretty good. I think they turned out pretty well. I also saw a monarch butterfly. It was not here for very long. It kind of landed, let me take a few shots, and then next thing I knew, it was gone. It was just totally vanished. So I didn't get any video footage of that, but nonetheless, I did get some photos of it. So I'm gonna share all of those photos with you and throw them up on your screens right now. You know the drill. You knew that's what I was gonna say. You could probably make one of these videos. Pictures might not be as good, but I could probably do it. I'm in a silly, goofy mood today. Okay, here's the photos. Okay, another update. Just had a crazy, like, unbelievable close encounter with what I think was a downy woodpecker. It was either a hairy woodpecker or a downy woodpecker, and I'm not very good at identifying the difference. I'm sure a lot of you all that watch these are much better at properly identifying the difference between a downy woodpecker and a hairy woodpecker than I am. But regardless, I just had a crazy close encounter with one of them. Pretty sure it was a downy woodpecker. Pretty sure I said that. Anyways, it was almost too close. Like, I've never complained ever, I don't think, in my career about being too close to an animal, but I think I was just too close to that bird. There was a lot of kind of branches in the way as well. The shots that I got aren't great, but they are close up, so nonetheless, I'm gonna put them on your screens. A lot of the times in these videos, you don't necessarily see my best work, because I'm making content for you all to watch and enjoy the video, and the video is the main focus of these YouTube videos, but the video itself is centered around my photography, so obviously I want to share the photos with you all if I think they're my best or not. Regardless, I'm gonna put these photos on your screen. Didn't get any video footage, unfortunately, because obviously with it being that close, my primary focus was photography, and it would have been difficult to kind of balance between photography and videography as close as it was. You'll see that in just a second, so here's the photos. So I just saw what I think was a goldfinch. I was pulling it up on the back of my LCD screen, and it's either a yellow warbler or a goldfinch, and I think it's a goldfinch. I think they just look a little different this time of the year with the plumage on their feathers and stuff, because it's getting closer to winter, so I think that they're getting more feathers and stuff. Not to mention they're headed south, because goldfinches don't stay in Kentucky for the winter. I think I got one shot that will be good enough to show you all. I'm pretty happy with all of them. It's just really, really bad lighting. It's really, really flat. So I'm gonna throw that photo up on your screens, and then once you see that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close up the video. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. It really does mean a lot to me, and it truly helps me out a lot if you go down below and like the video and subscribe to the channel. That helps me out so much more than you all know. It truly does. So I thank you all when you do that. I want to give you all a little bit of an update in terms of Ryland's amazing photography. So I've got a really busy week this week. Starting with this video. I'm working on it right now. Obviously, you just watched it, so I got that accomplished. Some other stuff I got coming up this week. I have a commercial shoot with a farm company, so I'm not sure if I'll be promoting that any. I'm not sure if you all will see any of that because it's a commercial shoot. But I have a feeling I might promote some of the photos and stuff. I don't know about the entire video. I do have a videography aspect to Ryland's amazing photography. It's not my primary focus, but I've did commercials and stuff like this before for realtors. This is the first time I've did it for a farm company, but I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. I have some high hopes for it. Also coming up later this week, well, I guess next week, next Friday is I have a video that's a brand deal that I'm really excited about. I think a lot of you all are really gonna like it. It's something that every wildlife photographer needs to have. In my opinion, I don't want to spoil it too much. It's something that I've touched on before, but I've never really talked in depth about it. So when this brand reached out to me, I was very excited to be able to share this aspect of wildlife photography with you all. So really excited for you all to see that. This week is also my birthday, so I'm excited about that. There might be a sale in my print store later in the week in honor of my birthday. I'm sure there probably will be because I celebrate all week long. I don't celebrate just one day. It's my birth week. I'm like Trina from Victorious. If you watch that show, if you don't watch that show, just ignore that part. Just forget I said that. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram to make sure that you don't miss out on that deal. Also follow me on Instagram for daily updates about my personal life and my business life, because sometimes I get a little bit personal on Instagram, and sometimes when people offend me on YouTube, I will post about it on Instagram because I have no filter. That's not true. I definitely have a filter. But anyways, got a little off track there. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Like I said, I really do appreciate it. It truly does help me out a lot. That's all I've got for today. And if you take anything away from this video, I want it to be that I hope you all have an amazing day.